Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Bonfida. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. So the token is called Fida. So it is a naming service for Solana, as you can see here. So they are actually called Solana name service. So this is like Ethereum name service. Ethereum name service has over 6 million market cap and it has only around 62. So it did have pretty its movement in the previous bull run. So the intent of this video is to find out whether it will run like this or not, and I will also put pretty good arguments, and maybe it may go up or not. We'll discuss this later. So this is its price. As you can see from its all-time high, it actually hit all-time high of around $10, which is pretty high, and it's trading below 0.5 or 50 cent. That means it's actually minus 10x or even lower than that. So let's just find out and see what is happening with this coin and whether it has potential or not. So first of all, what is Bonfida, or what do they do? So they actually market themselves as a global domain name service, but their domains are only for Solana, I think. So if you go to the ecosystem, they have a pretty good ecosystem. So they have claim your ID and chat, the Web3 way. So Solana name service, as I discussed. So they have over 100k unique users, which is pretty good. They have over total registered domains of over 238k, which is pretty good. So they also have a pretty good interactions as well. We have Rarible, even Phantom, Solana FM, Backup, Hyperspace, and even Magic Garden, pretty good. So as for their SDK, so they also have a SDK where the implementation for developers is very easy. So they also have a guide as well. So they do have their token as well, and it is listed on various exchanges, as you can see here. So beside that, if we go to the naming service, as you can see, users can actually search and they can actually trade their service, trade their domains as well. As you can see, anyone can buy .sol domains using this one. So we also have the most valuable domains as well. We have diamond.sol, worth over 60k dollars, which is pretty high. We also have, I think, what is this, I'm not even sure what this logo is, but .sol is over 40k, and we have 00 for over 40k, which is pretty good. We also have 26, even app is pretty high. We also have 60, and these are the various leaderboards which have actually made a lot of money in the past. So we also have buyers and sellers. So this guy is the biggest buyer, and he actually buys a lot of domains, as you can see here. So if we have anything, no, so let's just move to other things which we have. So the biggest buyer actually has his portfolio actually has over 87 domains, as you can see. And as of now, these are his actually domains. As you can see, he does have a pretty good list, but I'm not even sure if they are worth it or not. But still, it is what it is. So let's just move to Fida token and see what is going on there. So let's look at the tokenomics of Bonfida. So before that, we need to look at the supply increase and the price or market cap relationship. So if we look here, on July of 21st, 2021, the price was around $1.26 or 1.38, I think. So 1.26, I think. So yes, 1.26. And if we look here, the exact market cap, it was around 61 million. So as of now, the market cap is around 62 million, and the price is actually 0.45. So that means it has had a pretty good increase in its supply, and due to which the market cap and price have actually gone down. So the market cap has actually gone up slightly, but the price has not gone up that much. So that means we have had a pretty good growth in the supply. So it has a max supply of 1 billion. If we look here, so it has a circular supply of around 134 million according to their white paper. So just let me just find it. So according to their white paper, the locked seed sales should be vested over 4 years. So that means the most of the supply should be up for the seed sales, and we also have what is this? So eco serum allocation should be vested as well. We have also Bonfida contributor should be vested as well. Same goes for the remaining ecosystem development. So but the weird thing is that it only has circular supply for around 134 million. If we look at the launch, they actually launched in way back in December 2024. So we are actually close to 3 years, but still the supply has not increased that much. So it is unclear why is that. But they do have a pretty good utility. So when it comes to their token, it is actually used for privilege fee structure. So the traders actually get a discount if they are holding tokens, and they also have exclusive registration discount. So if a holder is holding Fida, they actually get a 5% discount when registering a new domain. So the token burn is also happens. The protocol Fida ensures sustainability and value growth. All Fida tokens are required by the so they do undergo burn mechanism, so they actually buy back and burn as well. So if we go to this supply section, which I actually took from this section here, so just a second, we have around 9 million tokens burned as of now. This is actually the supply, the max supply, which is around 99 million. So 990 million is, if we look here, if we get the difference from this burn, we actually get the supply. So the circulating supply is around 134 million. So it is unclear why we have not seen the rest of the supply in the circulation. But another thing you have to look at, the big problem with this coin is that it comes in the FTX holdings. So the FTX venture was an investor in this coin, and due to which the FTX is the holder. So I think they are actually getting their tokens slowly as of now as we speak, because the vesting schedule is for 1 to 4 years. So they are slowly getting their tokens, and I think they could be selling their tokens. Because of that, actually I think Fida has actually struggled to go up. So if we look at the 3-month chart, as you can see, it does go up, but again it goes down. It does go up, but it goes down, and I think that is the most likely reason, because the seed investors are selling, and that could be the biggest reason. You have to be careful. So if we look here, this is the vesting schedule. So as of now, we should have the most of the supply should be in the circulation, but I think over half of the supply is managed by the foundation or the Fida, or the managed by the Bonfida itself, so which is why it is not in the circulation. But I think so, although the investors only got around 90 million tokens, but still that does actually accounts for sell pressure in the market, as they will be most likely selling it slowly, since it has a very low volumes and because it does not have that much market cap. So that is what is happening with its supply. So let's just see if, okay, so the last thing is that it is also used for governance. So if we go here, they do have a governance. Just a second, so this is also used for governance as well, the token itself. Just a second, let me find it. Where did I put the governance? Okay, so this is their governance, as you can see. So, and their governance is actually not that active. As you can see, the last proposal was around 1 year ago, but nothing more. So this is the most important part about this video, because I think this could be the potential pump point for the Fida token, and I think it could actually hit 100 million market cap or even higher if they do release this update. So they have actually planned to do a cross chain to a base blockchain, and if you look here, the growth of base is insane. As you can see, in just from March 20th to 8th April, as you can see, it went from 700 million TVL to 1.47 billion TVL, which is just insane growth, as you can see here. So there is a lot of hype around base blockchain, and I think once they do get this into a development phase or in progress phase, I think that will be the pump point for the token. So I don't think that as of now we have any other thing going on, but they also have something called domain name renewal. So basically I built a system that will implement the renewal of .sol sold domain name. There could also be the pump potential, but I think this one is the biggest. So if we do get this announcement, I think it will most likely pump the Fida token to higher levels. So another thing we have, the Fida also has a pretty good development going on. It's not that much, but still, if we look here, they actually updated this 4 days ago, last week, even 2 weeks ago. So still, it is something that they have going on behind the back. So that means the development is happening behind the back. So now looking at the price prediction, price analysis before we come here, so it actually hit $107 on the Binance at some point in November 2021. It was pretty crazy, as you can see here. So before we come here, we need to discuss its all-time high market cap. So its all-time high market cap has been actually pretty good. So if you look here, its all-time high market cap was around 534 million. As of now, it's around 62 million. So it actually peaked at 532 million. So I think if we consider this all-time high market cap, that means it at least have a potential to hit at least 150 million market cap or even higher if they actually announce base blockchain integration, I think. So first of all, I think the biggest resistance it has is around $10. So I don't think it's actually going above that ever, at least as of now. So if we look here, so beside that, we actually don't have anything, we don't have any resistance, I believe. We do have actually around $1.5. It actually hit $1.5 recently in around November 2022. It was 1 year ago, but still something to notice. So let's just draw the resistance there, so that we have a pretty good idea where it is going. So as of now, this support zone got actually broken, so not good. So this was another resistance which after breaking it actually went higher. So as you can see, so I think what is happening here is that we are actually getting a retest. I think the retest is happening around here. So we do have a pretty good entry around $0.35. So since the most of the supply is in the hands of the Fida Foundation, that means we don't have to worry about that much. Even if they decide to sell, I think the community will be actually fast to notice that, and that could be a problem for them, since if there is a lot of FUD, there won't be any buyers. So if we do see selling from the Fida Foundation, I think the community will be pretty active and they will be able to support that the Fida Foundation is selling. But as of now, I think the sale pressure from the investors does matter, but I think it will actually eventually run out. But as of now, what we are looking at here, I think we need a retest on $0.35, which is a pretty good entry point. If not, we can actually enter at this point as well, around 0.3229. But if the BTC makes a correction to 48k, I think we will be most likely heading lowest, even as low as 0.24, or even going below 17 cent, or even hitting 14 cent, which is possible if the BTC does make a correction, because even BTC is sideways, this coin is struggling way too much. So I think to go up, we need this breakout to happen. So this breakout needs to happen in the daily chart. So as you can see, we are actually making a pretty good progress toward this one, and I think this breakout is a setup for news. But as of now, I don't think they have any news beside any big news, for example, beside base, and I don't think that is even in development. So if they put that plan into a development, this plan actually, so I think the token could pump and even breaking this high around 70 cent, and even actually hitting $1. So that is possible. The $1 mark is possible if it hits the market cap around 124 million or 128 million, but it seems to be heading that way at least. So I think this entry which happened here is actually making some kind of setup. So if this if it does not go up from here, if it comes here again, and if does not go up here, I think we will be most likely heading lowers. But if from here it goes up and it tries to break this out, I don't think the breakout will be successful, but at least it will make the correction, and we hopefully we can break out from at least this point. But as of now, the price seems to be actually in the down, it is in the downtrend, and I think we need some kind of news to break this trend. And once we do break this trend, I think the $1 or even $1 is possible. So the biggest news is this one, and if it will ever hit $10, I'm not sure. Of course, no one knows that, but I think it does have a potential to at least hit $1 or $200 million, because if they announce the base blockchain integration or base network integration, I think looking at the base growth, I think the $200 market cap is possible for this coin. So this was it. I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.